I get a lot of calls about the application process for concealed carry licenses in New York. And in particular, people get very nervous because now there's a relatively new requirement. It was part of the Concealed Carry Improvement Act, which was passed right after Bruen in June of 2022. It went into effect September of 2022. There is a requirement now that the licensing officer, in many places that's the judge. In New York City, it's the police department. In Nassau and Suffolk County, also the police department, but most places it's the judge. Does a personal interview with each person who is applying for a concealed carry license. There is no uniformity in the state of New York about what happens at that interview process. Very often, it's just a very pro forma interview. Not a lot is asked. They take you through your application. I've seen judges that get into whether or not you're familiar with Article 35, the laws of self-defense. Many judges will ask you about your training or the class that you're required to take prior to applying for your concealed carry license. I've seen many judges that want to know about the safe storage about your firearm, but it really varies from judge to judge, from licensing officer to licensing officer, and some licensing officers are doing it really because the statute says they have to do it. Some are quite frankly looking to trip you up and are looking for an excuse to deny you. So you really have to know who you're sort of going before and what the interview is going to be like. And that can vary tremendously depending on who's doing the interview.